Do that again. Y'all ready to get in there?
Get in there.
Yeah. God damn it. Let's roll. Let's get this jam going. It's time.
Be set for life. Be set for life. Something say.
Y'all already know what time it is. New way, new day, new view, new you. Bears and Bubbles morning show. I'm a new man. I got me a granddaddy pipe. Oh, y'all already know.
I feel excited.
Yeah.
I'm so alive. Let me hit my pipe. I expected more. Come on, be flying high.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Bears and Bubbles morning show. We thank y'all. We love y'all. Oban Karam, you are the champion. Oban Perrin, we thank you for being the first one in class, holding the door for everybody else. Y'all know what time it is.
And now, for the song of all songs, for the class of all classes, by the producer of all producers. You know what time it is. We bubbling, baby. What about you? Wow! Let's go. I feel ecstatic.
Let's go, y'all.
I feel alive. Ooh.
Expecting.
Yeah. I'm flying high. Ooh.
No longer worried.
No longer worried. My life's a breeze, baby. Stop resisting. Let it come to me.
What we doing? Let's get this motherfucker
I
going.
wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source.
I got
love
the
this
wiggles.
voice because it keeps me alive.
I got the motherfucking wiggles, y'all.
When the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly.
Let's do it.
Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to thee. It will be given to me. It will be given to we. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given
New
to
way,
me.
new
It
day.
will be given to me. It will be given
New
to
view,
me.
new you.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. I'm in the vortex and every girl around me on a green bubble. No trouble on another level. Everything I ever want was given. Every car I ever want was driven. Black and brilliant, educated and cocky. Destined for greatness, man, no one can stop me. If you need the blueprint, just watch me. Buy back the block is not a game like Monopoly. Yes, sir.
I wake up in the vortex. If you in a funky ass mood and you don't know what to do, this class right here, it'll keep you alive, baby. And if you want to get and stay hip hop parade, this game right
Yes,
here
sir.
show you how to play. So get up and dance your ass off, class. Shit. But I'm bubbling. Oh, you can't stop my dough. Them bears in the bubbles.
I feel like Popeye.
You got to tell your auntie, mama, whoever. Woo. I got to do what I got to do. Them bears in the bubbles. Fuck you. Come on, class. Everything that I ever wanted.
That I ever needed.
Will be given to me.
You.
I stop preg mom and myself. But them bears in the bubble. Hey. I stop preg mom and myself. You better stop preg mom and yourself. Yeah. What they know what that means? Oh, tune in, tap in right now. Hey, yeah. Feel me. You better feel me. Feel me. Them bears in the bubbles.
Sing it, Chris.
I can feel it. What else? I can taste it. Oh, yeah? Every morning when I wake, ooh, I'm jumping in my vortex, y'all, to be in this boom boom room. I got all my goddamn blue dots.
We already know what time it is, man.
Yes,
welcome,
sir.
welcome to the new day, new way, new view, new you. Welcome to the Bears and Bubbles morning show. Some people say this is the best show on earth. I swear for God in heaven, I'm starting to believe it. Goddamn
I
it.
do.
We
I've
got
been
a
saying
good
it. I'm
one.
still saying it. I'm gonna keep on saying.
Yes, sir. We got a good one for you today. But before we start today, let's check out the first five. The first five today, we got a sister kicking ass today. We got Ovon Perm. Yes, Ovon, thank you, sister, for coming in today. Notice I don't do they claps loud. It's long. I do old short clap. Fuck y'all. I'm just playing. No, Ovon Perm. Thank you for holding the door up for your brothers and sisters today. Now listen, Ovon Perm is number one. We got Mama Angda, always number two, with the ugly face at the door, wishing she could get in first. So
Stop.
I mean, no. That's gonna make her get better. We trying to get her better. We trying to get Mama Angda. I'm gonna shame her to number one. I'm just playing. We got Ovon Perham, Mama Angda. We got Craig Stevens. We got Sherazad at number 4.
Ooh.
Number 5, we got Michael Carter. And number 6, we got Derek UC Rulers Higgins. Derek UC Ruler Higgins. I'm about to post some right now. There's gonna be a link right here. Watch this, Derek UC.
Is the one, baby.
Derek UC. You're number 6, bro. You're the last one. Derek UC, watch that. That link right there, you're going to click that link and we want you to come in and wrap the class up. We need somebody on standby just in case Derek is at work and he can't do it. Either way, we're going to do what we do. Before we get started, man, I got to put some in your spirit to sizzle before class start. Like Country Wayne said, my dog, Country Wayne. I got me a new pipe. Let me get me a pip, 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 pip. It's feeling good.
What? Yo, I don't see how y'all.
Oh, yeah.
The snow.
You
What
still?
up, Texas? Yeah.
Today's message, what if they can't fuck? What if you align to somebody that can't fuck? Is that all we care about fucking? Is that all we care about is getting and receiving? Sometimes you're going to have to be satisfied with what you got. You know, and while you waiting on that new manifestation that your true blue told you to have, you're going to have to be satisfied with what you got. Now, the reason you can't be satisfied with what you got while you waiting is because a lot of times you're waiting for a manifestation that True Blue didn't tell you to ask for. So you're waiting for a desire, and we've established that. But really, sometimes in that waiting process, you got to enjoy what you got. You got to go out and take that old beat up ass jalopy car you got, shine that bitch up, get the inside clean, get some crackhead to clean it up real good for you, get all the chips and shit from under the seat. Before you know it, you'll be riding in that motherfucker one day with a new air freshener. That bitch will ride good and feel good. Sometimes you got to enjoy what you got before you get some new shit. We gonna hand it to the ladies. What time is it, y'all? Recap.
It's time for the recap later. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris.
Hey. So look, yesterday the master teacher continued to talk to us about being horny, baby, right? And so with that being said, he's given us so many examples that we all can follow. We all can get because we all been horny, right? Everybody up here is over the age 18. We all having sex. We all done got ourselves revved up or not. We all done been disappointed. Some people done got blue balls. Some women ain't been coming for years, right? So to take this example and use it to your life, how to apply this Bears and Bubbles game is so super fucking dope. I have to just shout out the master teacher for this saying that will not leave my mind from yesterday. He said, I was fast for a big nigga. The way he said that in class yesterday, every time I went back to watch it, I just kept rewinding. It's like, I was fast for a big nigga, you know? And I know that, but people don't realize too, it is going to be funny as we get closer into the series because I always tell master teacher when we get into this part, you can't be giving too much confidence to niggas that ain't fast for being big niggas. Meaning, he got a certain level of confidence. He damn get this information to the wrong nigga, and the wrong nigga been stepped up and said the wrong shit.
Every nigga to have 100% confidence. Stop buying drinks. You don't buy grocery at the grocery store. If you hollering at the girl at the gas station, you don't say, "Let me pay for your gas." If you hollering at the girl at Walmart, you don't say, "Let me put that shit on layaway for you." So stop buying drinks. Have some confidence, holler at what you confident to holler. Sometimes you want too much out of life. Lynn, you take it over. I'm about to get ready to go to the BOARD.
All I'm saying is
we need to get a praise moment together. Chris is in class. It's dabadoo. Dabadoo, dabadoo, dabadoo that.
how many?
It's 3. Dabadoo, dabadoo, dabadoo that. Dabadoo, dabadoo, dabadoo that. 3 dabadoos, then a dat. Dabadoo, dabadoo, dabadoo that. Dabadoo, dabadoo, dabadoo that. Pull it out. Let everybody see. That's the show. Always be focused on that. Dabadoo, dabadoo, dabadoo that. And then it's daboo there. There you go. So let's try together. Dabadoo, dabadoo, dabadoo that. Daboo there. All right, class. Now we gonna do this thing
Can I
together.
help my sister out?
Go ahead.
So the Daboo Day in my mind
Hey,
is
that
the Jamaican. Hey, that booty.
No, I said
Hey,
it
that
sound-
booty.
Daboo there.
Hey, that
Yeah.
booty.
Okay.
So it depends on how fast it goes. So let's say it together, class. We're going to breathe. This is our unison. This is our spirit. This is like the responsive reading in church. Remember back in the day, the pastor be like, and the Lord said, thou shalt go forth. And when thy cometh in, thou shalt be ready. Then the whole congregation said, and thou shalt read, and thou shalt. It's spirit. It's everybody breathing together. I'll explain it when we get up on the board. But let's go ahead and get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Handala Robosha AK7 O Robobosha Yay sword Dabadoo 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 day Dabadoo day. All right, y'all take it over. Let me get ready to go to the board.
Give it to Chris. Give it to Chris. Oh no, I think it was me.
It was you.
Okay,
I
all
think
right.
that's the mama had.
So, what was I had a jingle I was coming in on. So,
Okay, I'm about to say. Let me say this and
go
then you
ahead.
come
Go
out your
ahead.
jingle. Okay.
I don't know if I'm
I
gonna
was-
remember my jingle.
Oh, well,
after
then
that. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
do you want me to go ahead? All right. So while the thought is in my brain before
Yeah.
I lose it, it is about I did lose it. Wanting what we want. And the master teacher was like, yesterday we want stuff because somebody else got it.
mhm.
And I'm like, okay, I can want something because somebody else got it. I could want it. Either way, the desire, the want, if I make it a need coming from me, the point being, I can also choose, and he's talked about this, to want other stuff. So the point was to find a way to win, right? The horniness. So if I'm not getting off in one direction or from one toy, then we get another one. Or if it's not this man, then it's another one. And so we are devout in fixing our alignments as it relates to technology and our cars. So we say we're going to do that as it relates to our bodies and our relationships. And the same is with horniness. We find a way to scratch that itch. So how about we also be as adamant, as devout about finding a way to be happy? Get off of whatever that obsessiveness is, whatever is controlling us, whatever is driving us crazy, and finding something else. Like, just as hard as we will work to not be horny or to get horny, because we will put in a lot of work. Jay said women will fake ourselves into horniness. That's a lot of effort. That's a lot of imagination. That's a lot of momentum. That's a whole nother frequency that we had to tap into. Take that and apply it to something real. Something that you can confidently manifest, something that will be beneficial to your life right now, rather than waiting on the man to see if he's going to be beneficial later. Be confident about being that horny, wanting something that freaking bad for something that is absolutely positive for your life.
And that's the condition that you talked
That's
about.
the condition, yes.
And that's what I wanted to add. And I wanted to be sure that I interpreted it right. So I want a master teacher to hear it. I wrote down yesterday, I put condition/conditioner, a substance/object that makes another object more pliable, bendable, flexible. When you learn to condition yourself, like Pavlov, like Lynn just said, you will become more flexible in the ways you address, view, and handle perspective problems.
Exactly. Yes.
So
and can I go ahead?
realize that you're doing it, like Lynn is
Yes.
saying. Yeah.
And I'm drawing from algebra 1, 7th grade. That was monumental for my life. It taught
Check
me.
camera one. 'Cause remember yesterday it
Yes,
was
we good. Thank you. We it taught me that there are as many ways as I can imagine to solve a problem is that many solutions. Algebra 1 was like, yo, you can come at it from this angle, you can come at it from this angle, you can solve for the variable, you can solve for the this or the that or the this or the that, but either way, once that equation balances, you good. It don't matter how you get to the end, long as you got there, and I love that. So
let me out of Marco stupid.
you got it, Scrappy.
That's just
Now, as we get started today, we want to say this. Sex ain't everything. This is about the 21 days of horniness. This is not 21 days. I don't know how long it's going to go. But sex ain't everything. Sex is not everything in a relationship. Sex is not everything in your life. What if the sex ain't good? What if your source said you want it, your source tell you, manifest this relationship. And you get this relationship and the sex ain't good. What do you do when the sex ain't good? Because it seems like we focus everything on fucking. The fucking got to be good. The sex ain't good. The sex is this. The sex is that. I think the problem is we do too much comparing and contrasting. We look at our sexual life, our manifestation life, based on the next person's manifestation life. Your best blue house, best blue car, best blue whatever may not be this person's best blue. So stop judging. Stop judging. There's somebody right now, we probably got, not being too much, Chris, and we probably got about $80,000 of equity in this home. 9 years to pay it off. It ain't as big as somebody else's house, but we $80,000 to the good, pay it off. You see what I'm saying? So stop judging the success. Your house may not be the size of somebody else's house, but what if the fucking ain't good? What if the fucking ain't good? Let me start off. Y'all know how I do. What if they can't fuck? All this comparing and contrasting. I remember when I was young, my brother told me women are treacherous. Women are treacherous. Let me give you some fucking tips so you don't be one of these gumps out here fucked up over a woman having some good pussy. And I've told this story before, but it's good for this situation. We're talking about who are you aligned with? Let's go to the board first. We know that we have what? A line in the middle of the board. We're going to keep drawing this so everybody can know. This is the top. This is the bottom. We know that we feel low and inhale when we blame others for our what? Actions. We know that. We feel low in hell when we blame others for our actions. And when we feel low in hell and blaming others for our actions, where are we at, y'all? We down here in the motherfucking boom boom room. I mean, Debbie Land eating cookies. Debbie Land. Debbie Downer. You're down here in Debbie Land. You're down here in Debbie Land, and guess what you're doing? You're just manifesting bears that are going to come out and greet you maybe in the future, maybe today, maybe another day. We also know that if we are what? High and in heaven, when we feel accountable, I need everybody to be able to draw this board. When we feel accountable for our actions. And guess what? There's a place called the boom boom room that we go. And guess what happens there? Manifestations, good things are coming out for us. Manifestations, good things are coming out for us. We also know that a bubble is a thought that goes into the boom boom room and manifests into a bear. Thoughts turn into things. Pink thoughts turn into pink things. We know this, right?
Yes.
We know this. We also know that we wake up in the morning and we tune into our source. That's what we should be listening to every day. This is us, the little man, the little woman. You can give it. Now, we tune into our source. I need you to be able to draw this board. And we have a blue around us, and we have blue dots that help us. Those are our friends. Those are the people we fucking. Those are the people we're creating with. Those are the people we're having sex with. Go ahead, Chris.
Supposed to have thoughts on the top.
Oh, my bad. Thoughts. Now, these are the people, these are the blue dots, these are the people that we are co-creating with. Then sometimes we need to say, man, fuck everything and everybody. I need to stay to myself. I don't need to go out into the world. Fuck everything, everybody. I need to stay into myself. Because if I get to focusing on what the world thinks about my situation, the pink super ego, it will cause me to create an ego, a character. So the fucking shields you from that. So you can be yourself. I can be myself because I'm really fucking in a whole lot of situations. What we want to talk about today is sex is not everything. Sex ain't everything. I remember when I was a kid, my brother told me, this is how you fuck a girl. First thing you want to do is don't come too fast. That's the first thing you got to be able to do. Don't come too fast. So my brother told me, I'm 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. The way you not come fast is spell the ABCs while you in the girl. What do you mean, big bro? He said, well, you just move your hips and you make a lowercase circle for that A, make the line down on it. Then you make the long triangle, make the line through it. That's an A. Then you go capital B, lowercase b, capital C, lowercase c. And he said you get a rhythm to it. He said that way, while you're doing that, you're accomplishing two things. First of all, you're focused on doing your thing. You focused on fucking her, so you don't focus on how good she fucking you and you don't come. That's the first thing you accomplish. Capital A, lowercase a. Capital B, lowercase b. Capital W, lowercase w. And you're trying to make it through Z before you even think about how good the pussy is. That's what you're trying to do. But number one, you're focusing on not coming without focusing on not coming. Because you ever been fucking some pussy fellas or ladies, nigga been fucking you and he, this pussy good. And he pull out. Why he pull out? He don't want to come yet. But the girl is saying, go ahead and come. Because if you come fast off my pussy, that lets me know my pussy good and I might have some kind of hold over you. So when a woman say, I don't want no minute man, that mean they ain't got no good pussy. That just mean they ain't got no good pussy. If you got good pussy, you used to minute men. You ain't sad about that. If you got some good pussy, when that nigga get in you, you fuck him back. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, let me go ahead and get my nut because he gonna come quick. But number one, that keeps you from coming fast. Number two, my brother said, watch her body, watch her reaction, watch her feet, watch her toes, watch how she move when you want to let her. So when I'm starting off on that uppercase A, when I get to the top of that triangle, that A, if them toes curl, keep that in mind. I got me a top of the A, toes curl, I'll come back to that for long. And if you fucking by the time you get to D and she ain't liking it, go back to the top of that A and get a little bit of that. She, ooh, I like that. And then what that does, she said, this motherfucker found my spot.
Yeah.
She think I'm finding spots. I'm not finding spots. I'm just observing her body on certain parts of the alphabet, lowercase or uppercase, right? So once I developed this tactic, I could fuck good. I'm 14, 13, fucking women, 17, 18, 19. I'm fucking grown women in my 19s and 18s. And they like, oh, this motherfucker can fuck. What if the girls I fucked in the 9th, 10th grade was looking for this dope dick like this the rest of their life? They'll be fucked up. Comparing the contrast. You're looking for a different manifestation. Last time you was hoping that you got some money, you manifested $100 bill on the ground. You was happy. This time, you only manifested 50, now you're sad. What if these girls would have said, I want a fucking like Javon put on me when I was young? Before my pussy got broken in, before I even knew what fucking was, this man done blew my motherfucking mind. What if they was focused on that, and the next time they meet a man that's a potential mate, true blue dot, they say, yeah, other things are right about you. You just can't fuck.
That's what women is doing.
What if fucking, we putting everything on fucking. Fucking. We putting on everything. You know you can co-create with somebody that can't fuck good. You can co-create with somebody that don't make you quite as horny. You just got to find a reason to get horny about them. I can find a reason to get horny about anybody. I bet you that clit raggedy. I bet you them lips hanging. I bet you some deformed. She got a hemorrhoid sticking out her asshole. Some. I can find a reason to get horny about a woman. What if these women walked around, or these men, looking for their best sexual experience ever? What if every hit of reefer I hit, I put the shit down? That ain't like the shit I hit when I was 12 years old. You never enjoyed nothing. Looking, chasing for that best feeling. Every manifestation don't make you jump off the roof. Sometimes you walk outside, you say, oh shit, there go $5. Oh, got me $5. I'm going to get lunch today. Depending on your situation, your vibration, how expecting you was or how bad you needed, that $5, God damn, I needed some gas. That $5 can make you cry. Sometimes a motherfucker giving you $500 ain't like the motherfucker giving you $10 that ain't never gave you none in your life. Why are you judging the manifestation, how hard you come? Watch this. What if we judge everything in life about sex? We would never have nobody to co-create. Peep this. What if every friend I had, man, I ain't going nowhere there with that nigga. He look like he can't get no pussy. He gonna scare the bitches off. I got a homeboy that used to have a lot of money. He used to spend on everything, but he ain't had no game. Come on with us, Bo. You ain't got no game for the bitches, but when everybody jamming, partying, chilling, and you start feeling insecure, I look over there, I say, hey, dog, we need some more champagne. He said, I got it, let me go get it. He got it. Wait up. Get us a minute. What y'all want? What? That's how he get his pussy. For we know it, for the end of the night, I'm the tall 6'6" nigga doing all the jamming, think I'm gonna fuck all the girls. This fat, ugly nigga done bought so much champagne, so many wings, so many things. You need a ride home? I got you. Come on out in the Bentley. Now he got everybody on his dick. He got first choice. That's okay. I don't mind. These hoes are gold diggers. Put the gold on the table and I'ma dig later. You got the gold for them and I'ma do the fucking digging. I don't mind. You got to use the people around you to co-create. What do you mean, Javon? Let's move forward.
Great message.
Let's do some comparing and contrast. Once I fucked a big girl, we gonna talk about horniness and we gonna talk about women. And women, y'all imagine dick. I've heard women say niggas with big dicks don't know how to use them. I've heard women say so many things. I'm not a motherfucking woman, so I can't say this. Real quick story. I remember back in the day, I used to have little orgies, parties and stuff right after college, and I had girls that was afraid to pull the trigger for themselves. So they would be like, hey, when can you set up another orgy up? I'd be like, I got you. And then they be like, don't bring no niggas that can't fuck. I be like, only thing I can judge is if he handsome. Now I can tell you if he's attractive. I ain't gay, but I can tell you if you want to fuck my guy. It's kind of like watching a flick. Oh man, that girl look good as hell. She got a fat ass, nice titties, and a perfect pussy. I'm ready to watch this shit. And then the guy come in that's finna fuck her, come in with old big stomach. Hey, I'm here to fix your plumbing, eating a piece of ass showing. You be like, well, the girl look good, but based on how the guy look, I don't want to watch this one. Get the fuck on out of here. So that's me judging. I don't think this guy gonna bring the pain like Method Man in your membrane. I tell the bitch, you'll like him, he remind you of Method Man. You'll like him, he remind you of Big Bub. You'll like him, he remind you of the guy off Power or some shit. Well, they better be able to fuck. I can't really say about that, sweetheart. I can't tell you about that. All I know is you will like him. Now, they used to have me to set these parties up, and then they would get upset when things didn't go their way. Like, hey, you got your pussy ate. You got to hump on some girls. That's what you really came for, but you're scared. You got fucked. Why are you mad because you didn't get the biggest, longest dick or the best fucking ever? Why are you leaving an orgy? Man, you can have no fun because you trying to manifest something on a level that you ain't ready for. Once I fucked this big girl, I was fucked up. Ain't no pussy like a big girl. Good God Almighty. My ex-wife, when I met her, she was about 5'1", 150. She was thick. Pussy was good. I married her. But she fucked around and got big. That pussy got better. I think the fatter you get, the slimier, wetter, and better, the hotter the pussy get. Or maybe because most men, we grew up around big women. Most women, black women, we got an obesity problem. So a lot of our mothers and grandmas are on our fat. So maybe when I get in between a big girl's legs, missionary, it just feel like going back home. Oh, God, just so soft. Oh, God, I can't do nothing but come. Then I push that stomach up, and they hair don't grow real good on their pussy because hair need a little air. And I said, oh, God, it's so good. But once I fucked a big girl, I realized that's where the good pussy at. But everybody don't want to be seen with big girls because in America, we've been conditioned to think that you need a slim woman or a woman with a fat ass or a certain size. So it's a lot of big girls getting that good sex, getting that good loving and treating niggas right. No one has never treated me like a big girl. I'll move down forward in a minute. A big girl treats me good, cooks good, fucks up good, humble, always afraid she's gonna be left. Halle Berry be scared she gonna get left. Tracy Ellis Ross scared she gonna left. So you know that big fat girl with them thighs rubbing together and that crotch a little dark in the middle, you know she's afraid, so she gonna treat you real fucking good. What if I was comparing Chris pussy to that big girl pussy? I wouldn't have married her. Hell, goddamn, no, Chris pussy ain't like no big girl. Now, maybe, but back then, that pussy wasn't like no big girl.
Man,
what if I would have, once I fucked my first skinny gal, skinny girl, no ass, big girl, too much ass. You gotta reach down, lift the ass up, push it forward, hold the ass up with both your arms just to get all your dick in. So if your dick too short, you ain't gonna do nothing with no big girl from the back. Then I got me a little skinny girl. I said, oh, little skinny girl, my dick looked huge between her ass. Like, it was like my dick looked extra big. And I ain't had to go through all that meat. And you could fuck. And a skinny girl, for some reason, I guess because they skinny, they like, I'm going to show you what the deal is. You can fuck a skinny girl to death. If you just got beat, lost your house, got shot at, and your fucking girlfriend left you, if you want to take it out on something, get you a skinny bitch. Oh, man, they can take dick until the cows come home. And when you through, they like, more dick, please. And your pelvis be kind of raw because they got a little pelvic bone that you bump up against. Skinny girl, no ass, fuck good. I couldn't compare Chris to that. Skinny girl with no ass is humble just like a big girl, right? Because she know. Having no ass in this world, we've been conditioned to want ass. So what if I'd have judged Chris today? Chris is the middle ground. Chris is the girl, and this is how it's always be. The fine girls with the fat asses be the laziest in bed. They be the less humble. Why? Because they get more opportunities for dick. They confuse opportunities for dick as men want them. So the girl with the nice ass, she can't take no dick. She can't fuck. She just lay there. She don't know how to do a lot. Why? Where's that smoke? Okay. She don't know how to do a lot. Why? Because her body looks so good. Her face, everything looks so good about her. That's the excitement. The fat girl, pussy just good, and you gonna come fast. The skinny girl, you can fuck her hard as you want to forever. The girl with the banging ass body, just looking at that shit, turn you on. Now, let's get into something real. You cannot be comparing your last to your next and your next to your next and all this shit. You got to compare this manifestation based on what you had the confidence to do, what you had the confidence to get. Some people ain't confident enough to manifest a new job or $1 million or something like this. You got to be confident in what you manifest to get. I remember when I first met Chris, it's not about sex. We're going to go to the board. When I first met Chris, right? Huh? When I first met Chris confused me because Chris had the nice body. I thought she was beautiful. Fat ass. She was from the street. Her baby daddy was an ex-drug dealer. I thought this was a slut. But Chris ain't really had a lot of boyfriends. She used to mess with street guys, but she didn't have a lot of experience. Not the experience that I thought she had. So the first time I had sex with Chris, we fucked good because it's new. We both came. It's a new thing. First couple of times, we good. But after the third and fourth time, once we realized we're going to go together and be married, the sex got whack. Why did the sex get whack? I like women to be able to put that triangle in your back, put your ass up in the air, put your legs back, hands down. That's what I like. Let me zoom in on that.
I was like, cause
With a ass as fat as Chris, I was so sure that Chris was going to bend that ass over, put that ass up in the air, put them hands on the ground, and I was going to hold that ass and I was going to spread it. I was going to tear that pussy up. Contrary to what I thought, we're going to make that pink. See, that was green. Chris was the type of person, bend the ass over like that so you could see it and shake it. Once you get that ass up and that dick get to her, that's her. Oh, shit, hold up. See, at first it's triangle. Get this pussy. Stick that dick to her. Hold up, shit. That's get this pussy.
you need to get the way you going.
That's hold up. Now, let me get you sex. I'm explaining it.
No, I'm playing.
Now, me, I was in a situation, I didn't like that shit. All that fucking ass, and you ain't bopping that shit over, right? Huh? You can't hold this big fat ass up the way I like. I didn't like that shit. So to me, my man said, how the pussy? I said, the pussy trash, dog. He said, the pussy can't be trash. My man used to fuck with her. He said, the pussy wet. I said, the pussy is wet, but she can't take no dick. So when a woman can't take, we talking. When a woman can't take no dick, it make them tense and make the pussy tight and make them say, hold up, and they get tight. I said the pussy trash, right? Chris, when they asked her, what you think about the dick? She said, he want to fuck too hard. Ain't necessary to handle it. But I ain't attracted to him like that. Why? My dick was trash because of her past perceptions. Watch this, comparing and contrast. Her pussy was trash to me for one reason. She couldn't bend that ass up and take no dick right. And that's what I like. My dick was trash to her, and she won't coming for years. Why? Because she wasn't used to having sex with a man that told her and her kids what to do. Chris was used to break-up sex. Break it down real quick, Chris.
Oh yeah, that's just the greatest. I mean, you think you're gonna leave somebody and then you realize you can't be without them and it's so steamy and you just pull your clothes up like David, So I mean, that's what I was used to.
And how did I feel about that makeup sex?
Oh, he's like, that's some dumb shit. We not gonna damn sweep the problems under the rug by fucking. So, that took away every chance I thought I had at some damn foreplay.
Now, why? Watch this. If she was a bitch that I didn't want to go with and know I was gonna marry, I'd have argued with her every day. Yeah, make up, break up, something like that. Oh, yeah, that shit good. Oh, bend this shit over. I can pound you. I'm mad at you.
Yeah.
But because she was somebody I knew I was going to marry in this next 6 months, hey, we got an issue. Let me kiss on you. Don't try to fuck me to apologize, bitch. That don't make sense to me. Right? Ain't that what I used to say?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to go into a marriage where a woman think she can do wrong, fuck up with the kids, and then come to me, stick her ass out and think, no, we not fucking on no makeup breakup shit.
Yeah.
We not. Another reason my dick wasn't good to my wife is because my wife, I was an educated college man. I was a teacher. So when I got up and go to work in the morning, I was shaved up, fresh slacks, go to work fresh every day. But when I got off from work, I would change clothes because guess what I used to have to do? Go pick her 2 sons up, take them to football and practice and play with them. By the time I get home, I'm on the floor, roll around. She get home, had the nerve to tell me one day after I'm picking up her children that ain't even fucking mine, taking care of them more than they fucking daddy do, to tell me, I don't be horny off you because when I get home, you be acting stupid, rolling around on the floor with the kids, and I just be wanting to see you in your work clothes looking sexy. Can you keep your work clothes on for me?
My baby wanted it. My blue baby.
No, bitch, I ain't keeping my work clothes on for you. And then finally I had to tell her one day, I said, hey, watch this. This how the game get. Watch this. It ain't all about fucking. See this line right here? See this line right here? I want sexy when she came home. See that pink bubble? She dragging herself down. I want sexy when she came home. I was laughing, acting stupid with the kids on the floor. I asked her one day, I said, well, if me being silly, fucking with your kids is a bad thing, it's the same silly me that allows me to be a father. Yeah. That allows me to answer they silly ass questions. That allows me to not fucking cast they little punk asses because they was little bitch ass niggas when I met her. So it's that silly me that allows me to be a good father. So do you like silly or not? She said, don't stop being silly. So silly was a good thing. Now we stuck at a dead heat. Chris was a great woman to me. I'm going to use me first. And then I'll draw for one for her. Chris was a great woman to me, but she couldn't fuck. But guess what? She had great fucking credit. She owned a home. Oh, shit. 2 bubbles pulling up is more than 1 pulling down. She was very supportive of me. She was an entrepreneur. I can go to the top. Of all the things my wife was to me, am I going to let the fact that she can't fuck stop me from marrying her? When I knew pussy, she said, you don't foreplay enough. I said, you don't need that. You just fucking outside of ovulation. We discussed that yesterday. You don't do this enough. No, you just fucking me Thursday because the last time you fucked Monday. That's why sex ain't life ain't good. I knew one day when she got past the idea of me telling her what to do, telling her it takes time. So she was always tense, always fucking out of commitment. I got to fuck every 3 days. You can't be wet. Sex ain't gonna be good to you then. Mm-hmm. Sex ain't gonna be good to you then. It ain't gonna be good to me either. Because we discussed yesterday, you're gonna get BV, because I ain't pulling out. You're gonna get BV. So the next time you offer me some pussy just to keep me from fucking around, you're gonna be stinking. And I'm gonna be ashamed to say it. So I'm gonna be kind of halfway hard. I'm gonna fuck you from the back with my nose like this. And you ain't getting fully hard dick. And I'm not comfortable. But look at all this other shit we co-creating on. Chris let me quit my job, lost our health insurance, pulled my 401k up, risked that on the school for the kids, then quit that, say I want to be music. Right now, this woman's sticking with me, and I don't even have a job. I'm sitting there talking to y'all asking for a cash app. Then she let me move another lady I loved in. Co-creation. Is this shit about sex? No. Can't be about sex because Chris was going to cheat anyway. She's cheated on everybody. I've cheated on everybody. She cheated on me. I caught her. She never caught me cheating. So when people be like, what's going on? She was going to fuck new people whether she with me or not. So look at this co-creation we got going on. Look at what we got going on. You might have a great man, but this pink could just be the wedding ring. You might have a great woman, but this pink right here could be she's defensive. Chris used to be defensive. That's another thing. I said, well, that's how little girls act. You got to let that shit outweigh. Is it enough about them to pull you up? Sometimes you got to fuck missionary, fuck from the back, and sometimes you got to lay back and get your dick rolled. And that's the thing about me and Chris. Sometimes I can do the fucking, sometimes she do the riding. It's about this, what goes up, not what goes down. Fucking ain't everything. Sometimes you got to enjoy what you got until the next manifestation. Because although she couldn't fuck or take no dick or she was tight, Man, her motherfucking body looked so good. I got off to that. There were times I'd be like, pussy tight, let me beat my dick. Bend that shit over. That's how I want to see it right there. She bend that shit over, I beat my dick, come all over that ass. But then over time, as a man, when I became more gentle, more understanding, and we got adjusted to marriage, she saw how I treated her kids. She was able to quit her job, come home, work from home, able to quit that, go to school, get her associates, get her bachelor's, get her master's. Now she's on the way to get her PhD. She has a different love and a different feeling for me. So now when she ovulating, I stick that dick to that pussy open up instantly, and I bust. I can't stay in the pussy now. The pussy like a fat girl. It took it 10, 11 years to get to that point, but the fucking want the main thing. Home, credit, support, goddamn equity, fucking, man, so many things. I was able to wait. Chris would always say, when I was young, I used to have to go to the doctor because I was so wet. That might be too much information, but hey, it is what it is. And she would say, I said, you ain't got no problem being wet. You're just too tight. You're too tight. You won't relax. And every now and then, what would happen would be, I would fuck every position, and after a while, she'd just get comfortable. It's like, okay, I'm going to have to take the dick. Finally relax, push the open up. She said, oh, it's open. What happens as soon as you say it's open? Go to her, Lynn. We talk about horny.
You finish.
Soon as she said, oh, God, I'm open now, I nut. We've been in fuck 15 minutes to get her open. And then I nut. As soon as she get open, I nut. She mad. Damn, I just got open. I'm like, get open earlier. But what it was, she wasn't comfortable with the man she was with. She loved me as a person, as a guy. It's just hard for women to get horny. They basing everything on feelings.
Yeah.
We go out, we have a great day, a great dinner, Valentine's Day. On the way home, you can get back, and your wife left the door wide open. Because it's Valentine's Day, she don't think she's supposed to be reprimanded for leaving the door open. Baby, you left the door open. They could have stole everything we had. Yeah, I know, but it's Valentine's. Just don't talk about that. Let's go fuck. Let's have this perfect night.
Yeah.
Let's go have this perfect time. The kids. Women are in their feelings. So she couldn't fuck. She couldn't enjoy it. I couldn't enjoy it. But I got off on that body and some good head until it got to this point. I showed her how I like my dick sucking. She showed me how to like get her pussy ate. So it's a situation where you got to enjoy what you got until you get your next thing. Because now we only fuck during ovulation. She horny, I'm horny. I done waited a whole long month for the pussy. I'm already pre-coming. She already loose. So as soon as I get in the pussy, it's already open. Both of us come. Minute and a half, 2 minutes. We good. What if we'd have wanted that in the beginning? We had to wait to get to that point. I talked to this old head real quick before I leave the gym. I said, he about 75, 80. I was leaving the gym. He said, young man, you waved me down. He said, which way you going? I said, I'm going left. He said, I need a ride right. He said, my wife, I told her to keep her phone on. I'm ready to leave the gym early today, and I know she won't be here for another 35, 40 minutes. I'm ready to go home right now. He said, I'll buy you a cup of coffee on the way home and a donut. I'm like, okay. We stopped by the store right up the street, coffee and donut. I just got a donut. Appreciate it, sir. That bitch lived about an hour from the gym. He just was like, expected me. So I said, God damn, that's fucked up. Because you know you get somebody a ride. How far are you? Man, right up the street. Come on, man. Tell the goddamn truth. How far? It's about 3 miles. After you get 3 miles, it's right around the corner. It's right up the street. It's right up the street. For long, you done drove 10 miles. So I was upset. So I'm saying, let me bubble up. Let me ask this old man some questions. I said, what do you do when your wife wrong and you won't know she won't apologize? He said, well, I went through that. I've been married 60 years. He said, for the first 30 years, I used to argue and fuss and try to make her do wrong, but she's just like a little girl. He said, what I learned was state your case, leave them alone. He said, an hour later, they'll bring you a piece of cake, anything. He said, if you know they can't apologize and you know they'd be defensive, why did that bother you? I said, wow. He said a woman needs to feel right even when she's wrong. He said the same way you need to feel like a man even when you're not handling man business. I thought about that. I said, damn, that was a time that I wanted to feel like a man when I didn't have life insurance. I didn't have health insurance. I was making half the money she made. She still made me feel like a man. I said, so let these little girls act like babies. I just put my foot down. Look, this is the deal. This is what happened. Blah, blah, blah. I leave. And what I realized with both of them, maybe the next day or 7 hours later, they come back and somehow they make it better. Now I take the pussy or the head, the makeup head. Now I didn't used to do it. So the point I'm making to you guys, until you get the thing that you really desire, and it has to be from true source, you got to desire what you have. Until Chris can make me come in less than a minute, shake that ass. Grow that hair out on that pussy. I don't like no barb. Grow that hair out all in the ass everywhere. You got to enjoy your now until you get your future. That's it. We're trying to get out of here in an hour. Trying to make it real.
Master teacher. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Chris. Give them your synopsis of that.
I mean, definitely. I mean, all true. It was a great message on the woman aspect. What I had to do that I didn't that I was letting myself be pink about, because I like newness and like because I like newness, right? And I did, once I allowed myself to be in this open relationship and not hide behind being a cheater, I could enjoy that more. And what I did with that was like, I'll just mess with somebody.
I'm playing with you.
I'll just mess with somebody who my bending into a square is enough for. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, we all the women know who those people are. You know what I'm saying? But it was what I needed for those till that time came, and until we got to where we need to go, because I still had an itch that I wanted to have scratched. So I saw that Hop, I think, said that people can't talk like this, and people can't. And really, when you hear these conversations, this is why we are who we are in this relationship, because I have allowed him to talk to me in his truth. Now, I may be defensive at times, but however, whenever I know that it's true, and he'll talk to me until we get to that place where I can see, you know what I'm saying? Not to try to make me go nowhere, but just to get me to understand where, you know, he's coming from. And because of that, when I see truth and I know truth, I'm going with truth over what the fuck it feel like.
Watch this real quick. People can't talk like this. So what do? Get together, have a baby, and end up hating each other. Raise that. See, this is the thing. Talk about what you need to talk about. See, when a man wants to marry a woman, he putting her through training.
Yeah.
Chris, I want to marry you.
Yeah.
This is how I like the house clean when I come over there. I come over there, it's not clean like that. Up, breakup time. What you mean? I'm finna marry you in 6 months. Mm-hmm. So handle it. If she believe me, she gonna handle it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a situation where I tell a woman, oh, we just fucking around. I come over the house dirty. Yo, clean your house. Well, I gotta clean the house. Shit, nigga, you ain't nobody married to you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you in training. Lynn is just getting through her boot camp. That's what Chris used to call it, boot camp training. Lynn just getting through her boot camp where she walk around the house and get happy and sing da 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 da. Because she realized what's needed, and I realized what I need. People can't talk about shit like this, but people do the worst shit and don't talk at all. Watch this real quick. These conversations that we having, 67 people in class, thousands of people watch this shit. You watching it because me and Chris talk like this. What if my wife was fucking so jealous that she was checking my page for anybody that put a heart on my page? What if my wife was like, don't tell nobody you came to me and gave me BV? Man, every bitch know what BV is. They know what it is. They know how I feel for that pussy to get to stinking. Every bitch know what it is. See, that's the thing. That's the problem. Our little girls gonna be walking around with BV forever. Ain't nobody gonna tell them nothing.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna tell the little girls, hey, that shit pulled your edges out. Now I got alopecia from sew-ins. Ain't nobody gonna tell her that. The woman need to say, hey, look, girl, I still wear weaves, but my shit fucked up under the bottom. Don't you fuck your hair up.
Yeah.
The men need to say, hey, look, bro, I flash a little cash, but look, I've been to prison. I got to still hustle. I can't never get nothing legal. I can't get no good credit or nothing. I fucked myself up. Nobody talks the right way.
Exactly.
Nobody talks the right way. Some of this shit we talking, man, this is shit that we need to be paid for talking, man. Nobody talks this way because this is the real. People wonder how arranged marriages work. She married him, it's arranged, the shit lasts forever. That's what happens. She might not want to fuck him the first day. She a virgin. He got an old big Indian African dick, 2, 3 otherwise. She don't want to fuck him.
Yeah.
But after she have a child by him and he take care of the child and take care of her and she see him being a man, she's look up one day and say, that crooked eye motherfucker looking kind of sexy over here. The way I ain't got to do nothing.
I'm trying to tell you, like, yo, I benefit so
real
much.
quick, y'all see that laugh she got now? How loud she laughed? How long was it before you laughed in front of me?
Like 4 years ago.
Longer than that. See, I remember
4 years
it.
ago, I said.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So we was 9, 10 years into our marriage before Chris laughed.
Once Bears and Bubbles, like after Bears and Bubbles started.
So that's the thing. I'm with a woman who's very funny, a Sagittarius who could actually be a comedian that was so conditioned by the world that her husband is a bad guy because he wanted her children to not wear skinny jeans. He wanted her children to not wear Jordans. He wanted her children to do chores. He wanted her children to keep the room clean. He wanted her to stop dressing like a whore. He wanted her to do some things. So she looking at me like, man, I ain't even sexually attracted to this motherfucker. Why? Because she was conditioned to the world that think that I had to act like Bill Cosby for her to be sexually attracted to me.
Mm-hmm.
You break that down real quick. That's the best.
Shit right there. That shit right there is that's the truth. And I saw B Mazes like, Chris, what? I'm like, that's how I was thinking. That's how most women think. I mean, I'm a cosmetologist of 22, 24 years. And the conversations that I have had with women and the conversation that go on with my mind, I'm telling you, we be talking to each other all day, all day, all day about ridiculous things. Because when I go back and look at it, like if I would have just managed my mind saying, wait a minute, hold up, one rational thought. You chose to attach yourself to this person, right? I should have been able to look back and say, the way you thinking about this person, they got to be the most fucked up person ever. You get what I'm saying? It should actually repel you so totally from a person. So as women, for us to stay connected to a person or stay in quest of a gender that we think so ill about is so fucking crazy. And when he say it back, now that I'm on the other side and I hear it, I'm like, yo, at first I used to be real embarrassed about it. You know what I'm saying? And along the way in this game, people will notice things about themselves that they think is fucked up and don't want to forgive themselves. And I was stuck there for a long time because I was like, yo, bitch, I wouldn't fuck with you if I was somebody else, right? And so, but now on this end, I just look back and be like, but good thing I'm not who I was a moment ago, because I'm just like so appreciative. And don't get me wrong, life of me getting accolades, you know, a bachelor's and stuff, a master's, and kids graduating and stuff like that. Of course, that made it even more easier to see manifestations that I was so grateful for Jay for helping me achieve, that it helped me get out of my own way. And some women don't have those kinds of manifestations. However, it did make it easier.
Yeah, that's almost like a man having a fairy tale version of how a woman should be. It's like if black men, women don't ride no dick. I'm talking about like that busted challenge. Get up on your feet and ride dick. What if me as a black man said, well, sex is not good from black women because they don't ride dick like the women in porn. I'm not horny unless a woman can act like a woman in porn. I'm not horny unless she can do a split. I'm not horny unless she look a certain way like the porn. That's what women are doing to us. Came up with no daddy in your life, no good men around you. All you had was dysfunctional relationships. Soon as you got a man that commit to you, marry you, commit to you and your life and your children, you say, he don't act like Cliff Huxtable.
If I could add though, like say for example, like you know how we be like women always want to be in love and be with the Billy Bob, you know what I'm saying? But the Jasper is who marries you. Or the Billy Bob, right? He is usually that person that's tearing all sorts of pussy down. So when you talk about dating on your level and you talk about being equally yoked, you have to know that the person that you want to be attached to is a person you can handle as an individual. So what I'm saying is that sex, you got somebody like you who's been taught by an older brother at a young age to get in some pussy and do some shit, right? And then you've been doing some shit all this time. And I'm a woman who, because of my body, I could just bend over and a dude to just come. So it has created laziness. So you got two people that's on the opposite end of the spectrum. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was fucking cheerleaders.
Yeah,
the most athletic women. I'm like, as big as your thighs is, you look like you run track. Why the fuck you can't ride no dick? Why you can't do this? But what if I'd have let that been the deciding factor? Motherfuckers don't realize they making sex the deciding factor in their relationship. Right now, somewhere is a woman saying, son, daughter, your dad is not going to be living here no more. Why? Because he fucked somebody else.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I don't even like fucking him anyway, but he fucked somebody else. I remember a chick was mad at her nigga. She said, when he get drunk, he smell like beer, he smell like liquor, then he want to fuck all night and get on top of me, and he sweat all over me. I said, well, what you mad? He don't want to fuck me enough. I said, what you mean? You just said you don't like fucking him. I don't like fucking him, but it make me feel good when he want to fuck me. Good God. Your self-esteem is based on being fucked by somebody you don't like fucking. Ain't that some shit?
That shit is, yo.
Can I get my homegirl to come in class? Who was number 6?
We are no longer.
Yeah,
what you got to say?
What you got to say, Lynn? Because you know.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. It's on you.
I'm just still on, the concept that we pick and choose how we want to behave based on who's around and what we think other people are going to think about what we think they think about what they thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just ridiculous, yo. So, because we will have multiple devices. And I mean, we just go through all types of channels to get the things that we really want without regard to what someone says or what someone thinks or what someone believes. And so that is a transferable skill, trait, and characteristic. Once you hone in on that and you win a championship in one sport, you can take all of those skills and that mindset and logic and rationale and apply it to another capacity. That's how you see people go from being a great artist to a great athlete to a great parent to a great, entrepreneur. Same with Chris and Jay, how people are able to maneuver in and out of different rooms and different circles and different industries and different populations. Yo, I'm lit. We lit. And once that fire is lit, it don't matter what pot you put on it, it's gonna cook whatever's in it. Yes. So it doesn't matter if it's noodles or it's pasta. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. If my fire is lit, if I'm horny, I'm gonna get it. It don't matter how. I don't care what you think about it. I don't care how long it take me. I don't care what degree I gotta go through. It's getting done. And so that is the horniness that drives the imagination to tap into the frequency, to build the momentum, to get into the boom, boom room, to stay vibing on the vibration of your vortex, to manifest whatever it is you want.
And that's coming from a woman who watched this class who watched me and said, when you gonna do the class? Started the class and she manifested a relationship through the class. So this shit works.
Damn right.
For her to like me through the internet and be like, well, shit, I got a chance. Not only I got a chance to, I mean, it's just like what Chris said yesterday. This class is the proof. And I think people don't.
This relationship is is the proof of the class.
The blue dot alignment. People don't
Yeah.
understand when they sit back and they say, like some of the things Chris have done to me that I found out about that I didn't say anything about. Because I'm like, why say something? Who cares if she fucked this person or that person? I caught her cheating and I knew for what, 4-5 years, I never said nothing. Why? Because you got good credit, good job, all these things on the board, So I never said nothing. So when my friend said, man, if I was you, I couldn't stay with Chris if she had fucked this person. I said, man, quiet as it kept. You don't know who I didn't fuck that she know. You don't know how many clients I didn't fuck. How many friends I just fuck, quiet as it's kept. But the point I'm making, we two slime bags. So people say to me, how you put up with her after she did that? How you ain't say nothing for 4 years after she cheat? How you could look at her? I don't care. And people say to her, how you put up with him? How you put up with him? How you put up with him liking other women? Is she like, I'm the same one. We're the same person. So you can't understand it because that ain't you.
Look,
Let me say this real quick. I see couples that get up and all they do is go out to eat together.
Mm-hmm.
And they fat as shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I don't understand that. I don't understand how you got a woman and y'all don't get up and work out together. I don't understand that. If both of you want to live longer, I don't understand how you could be with a motherfucking woman and she get too big and you can't say to her, hey, baby, you're getting a little big, you're getting a little unattractive. And she don't try to do better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how you could be with a big fat motherfucker that don't try better. I don't understand a lot of the shit you motherfuckers do.
Mm-hmm.
I live in truth. We live in truth. You don't understand it because the truth is fucking crazy to you. My man said, man, you the toughest motherfucker I know. You crazy, bro. I said, how? Man, you got 2 women in the same house. I'm crazy. I'm truthful. I'm in the same house with my 2 women. You married fucking 7, 8 women. No, you crazy motherfucker. What we doing now, we've taken abnormal and made it normal. You got to be a sick motherfucker to be well in this abnormal world. I'm going to say that again. You got to be a sick motherfucker to be okay in this abnormal world. I'm not sick, so I'm not okay with this world. So fuck your monogamy, fuck your jobs, fuck what day it is. Monday ain't bad to me, and Wednesday ain't no motherfucking hump day. Only thing I'm going to be humping is some pussy. Take it off so we can get out of here.
Look, I wanted to say, I remember the time when when I was trying to blame you for the cheating. I was like, it's not Mrs. your fault. And you was like, it's a lot of goddamn ways, Chris, you could get something could happen to you about what I think. Like, you could have been depressed, you could have been overeating, you could have stopped eating, you could have, and it was something.
She blamed me for her fucking around.
Like, you could have did something different than to fuck something if it was really my fault. You could have just been like, I can't get out of bed. You could have been sad, bitch. You didn't look sad. It was just funny about accountability and the ridiculousness where you put blame over to somebody.
Fellas, let me tell you something. And these are proverbs. We know what proverbs are. They are verbs that's been proven. When granddaddy tell you, if your bitch snooping, she's the one cheating. And I used to always tell her, Chris never went through my phone, but calling me, wondering where I'm at, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Would you leave me? I said, hey, bitch, you're cheating. You're a goddamn lie. And I knew it at the time. So many times I could have broke down, bitch, you cheated, you fucked this person and this. No, ain't no need. We got too much going on. We got too much future. Got too much shit going on. But trying to blame me for cheating, if your women cheat way, way, way worse than men. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Chris could call a man right now. He'll come fuck her on my deck. Sneak. That's how horny and grimy men are. I can't call my bitches to do that right now. So women cheat more than men. I don't trust no fucking woman as far as I can throw you. But I ain't pick her for trust. I know why I picked her. And when she write this motherfucking book, and I write the foreword, and she said this shit came around, I'm going to be spending them millions off this Bears and Bubbles and this PhD, and that little funky ass pussy, I hit that shit 20 years ago. I ain't going to be thinking about that motherfucker. Go find you some more dick.
Yeah, 20 years younger.
I want 10%.
Yes, we all in there.
Woo!
So we need the sister to wrap the class up. There go the stream. If she can't wrap it up, somebody come in and wrap the class up. Somebody come in and wrap the class up. We need somebody to come in and wrap the class up because Lynn takes a good picture and that's part of the class. Go ahead.
And you know what? Yesterday you talked about whether or not we really want stuff. And so the comment that I had earlier about the level of horniness could possibly be the gauge. Like, when you was on and you went after this manifestation. And if you don't display the same level of effort and energy and take the time to build the momentum and create, the imagination board for other manifestations, then it's safe for me to say that I didn't want A like I wanted B.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They didn't created a word called cheating based on something that's impossible. Promise you gonna fuck me forever.
Yeah, that's
Promise you never gonna leave me.
forever,
Sickness and health. Bitch, what if you had AIDS? What if you wreck your car and become paralyzed and I don't want to take sickness and health forever? Ever.
And see, that's what
Man,
I understand.
fuck outta here, Jack.
That's what I understand to the core. Like, how can you ask somebody to give you their forever?
Dumb as shit. And look, this is the thing. And we got some people out here mad because somebody won't stand there and lie to them.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for somebody to lie to me and tell me they with me for no matter what. We're going to get out of here, man. I need somebody to wrap the class up. Somebody come in and wrap the class up. Number 6 had to wrap the class up. Y'all remember, stay tight with your notes, posting your notes after class. Somebody come wrap the class up. Somebody come wrap the class up. Somebody come wrap the class up.
Somebody come wrap the class up. Somebody come wrap the
class up.
Let's jam while we waiting on somebody to wrap the class up. Can we jam while we waiting on somebody to wrap the class up?
Come wrap the class.
Let's just do our own jamming.
Come wrap the class.
Can somebody come wrap the motherfucking class up, y'all?
Yeah.
Wrap the motherfucking class up.
Come on.
And wrap to wrap the motherfucking class up.
Somebody to come through. Yeah.
Wrap the class up. Wrap the class up. Wrap the class up.
Oh.
Wrap it up for me. Please don't take too long. Girl, just hit the button and bring your ass on. Wrap it up for me. Please, baby. I might wrap it up or I'm going to have there go Mama Onda. Wrap it up, Mama.
Come on, Mama.
If I can see y'all. I done got all confused. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but we can't see you. You just left the screen. Somebody wrap it up. Somebody wrap it up. Up, 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 up. There she go. Now we can see her. Mama Onda. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
So for me, one, I was grinning the whole time you was talking about a big girl. I was over here having a whole damn party. You know this already.
Good.
But to me, the moral of the story at the end of the day is evaluate, like put your situation on the board. If you put it on the board and you really take a look at the total picture, not just your small minute issue, you will see the necessity for relationships or why you don't need to be in them.
Yeah.
And it's not just limited to love relationships, but as I previously said, I've been evaluating friendships and bonds that I've created in the past. But definitely I can see the impact of relying on the thinking of other people, how that has dictated the direction of my life. And now the difference in taking control of my own decisions, being accountable for my own actions, even the things that I may have been influenced by other people. If I was influenced, it's because I allowed the influence, and so I'm not even gonna get into a debate about that. Um, and that means with other people, but just being able to, I don't know, I'm in a much better place. Like I'm happier, just as you were saying about Chris, how now she can smile and laugh. I'm a happier person because I'm living my truth. And that's really what the class came down to, is living according to what we see on the board. Okay, well, what's your benefits, and does this make me happy? And well, dang, every time this happens, I'm way down here. I feel this, I feel that. So play the game, everybody. That's what I recommend. Learn and play the game.
That's what you got to do. You got to learn and play this game.
Yes.
It's basically constant 24/7 therapy for your own goddamn self.
Yeah.
You do that self-therapy, you will have mental health clarity, meaning you will have peace and happiness, and then you will modify your behavior, because when you're happy, you act different. And when you act different, you're going to get different. And this game says, hey, man, this shit is working you. If you ain't playing it, it's playing your black ass.
Playing your ass.
Thank you, Mama. Love you, sister.
And smile for the camera.
Let me pop that Cash App up there. We ask that y'all please Cash App us. I hate to start begging like the pastor. Please Cash App us. Cash App us at the master teacher.
He's coming. I'm like, celebrate your body.
You know the cool thing I like about Cash Apps though, and just people and manifesting, right? I'm about to pop this up. Let me tell y'all a quick story. The cool thing I like about Cash App, that's the Cash App for Facebook. People, you remember you was telling me this about being an entrepreneur. You was like, I make my money in $35 increments. And she would ball her money up, and I would sit back, and by the end of the week, she been in stacked up $1,200-$1,500. The cool thing about the Cash Apps is like Monday is slow, this day, Friday might be slow, or you might have a slow week, and then you get some at the middle of the month. People get paid at the middle of the month. People get paid at the first. People, so it's, what I'm simply saying is I like the expectancy.
Yeah, you get to be in that vibration.
It's like bling, that shit just pop up. There are times that I be like, man, this shit I ain't got no Cash App. And then somebody send goddamn $75 to $100. I be like, oh shit, in one day? Because real talk, I'm a real motherfucker. A day's work is $150 to me.
And look, it might be somebody.
Y'all get together and send $150 a day. Y'all don't got to worry about nothing. What's that? 150, 300. That's $750 a week. That's a fucking job. We bust this shit down 3 ways and do the goddamn background display.
Look, the way you just explained that though, it could be somebody that's like, yo, I don't want to Cash App $1, $2, right? And you do say that, whatever. When you do that, if you have it and you feel led, do it, because on the other end is master teacher being able to be in the vibration of expectancy.
I get that dollar smile.
You get what I'm saying? So help us stay on help you stay on this.
Because you take somebody like I'm gonna give you 2 people, for example, that really make me smile. And Allende done bought Detox several times, and Terrence Evans done bought Detox several times. But them niggas are Cash App me $1 in a fucking minute. Like, there you go, my nigga. I'd be like,
get a swisher.
Thank you. Them niggas are Cash App me $1, $2. Them niggas I don't give a fuck. You think that's like me seeing 89 cents on the ground and stepping over that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. We appreciate y'all, man. We really appreciate y'all. We finna get out of here. Anybody got to say anything before I pull this motherfucking song up, Jay?
No. Hop is coming for you. It's coming.
Let's get this motherfucking jam going. I can't even find it. What's going on? Oh, I ain't got my shit hooked up.
Hop got it. I'm like, celebrate your body.
I ain't got the disc hooked up.
Hop, thanks for showing us how horny you are for Celebrate Your Body.
Hey, look, let's sing it.
Nobody like that song Hop do.
Let's do an E Honda Lot Robo Shot and then sing it. No, let me go get the disc real quick. Y'all sing it till I get back. I'm about
Which
to go get
one?
my jump drive.
To celebrate your body?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just sing it till I get back.
When E Honda started off, get our
Okay.
breath regulated.
Oh, okay. E Handala Robo Shy. E Quiete. Oh, Robo Shy. Yay, source. Dabba do, dabba do, dabba do, da. Eh, debu day.
Kids hooked up to the, not even the kids, look, not the kids on the slow bus, the kids that had to ride on the wagon hooked up to the back of the slow bus.
The kids on the trailer for the slow bus.
You know how they got the slow bus, you know how they got motorcycles, then they have a little thing on the side. They sounded like the kids not on the slow bus, but the kid that they got a little cart on the side of the slow bus. Let me go out here and let me get this Clark Sisters. That way, look, I ain't got but one jump drive. Y'all send me a cash app, I can afford another. Let's get that supernatural travel, y'all.
Yes, that's me, Mama Honda. I like to send my trips, my single digit trips.
You already know what it is.
Get it. Rub yourselves. Come on. Oh.
Celebrate your body.
Look here, family.
And enjoy your
We sure appreciate y'all coming out and letting us share our art with y'all. Because we
it's
believe
supernatural
art
travel.
is life.
They live colors.
First, there must be life. Because life imitates art. And we just want you to live your best life.
Where we
Decorated with all kinds of
nobody knows.
no lace fronts and no makeup, and choose who you want to dance
Let's
with.
celebrate
Live
this life we know.
Yeah. Celebrate
Let it all
every day. Like it's your
go.
birthday, an anniversary. Just keep it funky, baby. Yeah.
Celebrate your body
and
enjoy your mind.
Come on, family. Find a way to keep winning. Woo!
It's supernatural travel.
Supernatural travel.
We live colorblind.
In them far recesses of your
Let's
mind.
go to a place where we go. Nobody knows.
You got all your
Let's
favorite
celebrate this life we know. Let it all go.
Snacks.
And it's beautiful.
That's how you do it, baby.
Celebrate your body. Yeah, y'all know what time it is, man. Once again, man, we love y'all. We thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Do me a favor. We say it every day. Share this class with somebody like-minded that you think might need it. And please hit us with a cash app to help keep the lights on and help keep this motherfucker going. We love y'all. Peace.
Appreciate y'all.